We spend so much of our lives online, right? But think about it. How often do we stop and consider what it really means to live there? It's more than just scrolling. Today, we're going to pull back the curtain on the hidden complexities of our digital world. Okay, let's get into it. So I want to start with this one big question for you. Are you just an internet user or are you a digital citizen? And believe me, there is a world of difference. See, one is passive and the other is active. Understanding that difference is really the key to shaping the digital world instead of just letting it shape you. And to get there, we're going to map it all out. Think of it as a three-stage journey. First, you start as the explorer, learning the ropes. Then you evolve into the investigator, where you start to really understand what you're seeing. And finally, you become the architect, where you actually start building. It's a path to real empowerment online. All right, let's kick things off with stage one, the explorer. This is all about getting the lay of the land, mastering the terrain of the digital world. You've got to build this solid foundation before you can do anything else.
So, what is a digital explorer? Well, their number one goal is simple, but it is absolutely critical. Navigate safely. It's all about your personal security, your awareness. I mean, before you can go out and change the world online, you first have to know how to protect yourself in it, right?
So what kind of skills are we talking about here? First up, solid cybersecurity. And I mean more than just a password with a number in it. We're talking about recognizing scams and protecting your data. Then there's the mental side of things, managing that digital stress from being plugged in 24/7. And, so important, knowing what to do if you face online harassment. These aren't just little tips. Honestly, they are essential survival skills for today. Okay, so once you've got your safety dialed in, it's time to level up. This is where we graduate to being the investigator. Now you're not just walking through the digital world, you're actually learning how to read the map. An investigator does something really different. They move beyond just passively consuming content to critically evaluating it. This is where you start to develop a bit of a healthy skepticism. You begin to see the hidden forces that are trying to influence what you see and what you think online. It's all about looking beneath the surface. And to do that, you need a toolkit. And this is what really sets the investigator apart. It's way more than just spotting fake news. We're talking about advanced media literacy, like asking who made this and why did they make it? It's also about understanding that algorithms are constantly shaping your reality online, deciding what you see and, maybe more importantly, what you don't see. Let's just look at two of these huge forces. You've got filter bubbles on one side. That's where an algorithm only shows you things it thinks you'll agree with, trapping you in your own little world. But then you have AI bias, which is even deeper, where the very computer systems making decisions can have prejudices literally programmed into them. An investigator knows how to spot both of these and, hopefully, break free. And all of this leads us to the final and I think most powerful stage. We've gone from navigating safely as an explorer to understanding deeply as an investigator, and now we become the architect. You're not just living in the digital city anymore, you're actually helping to build it. You see, a digital architect doesn't just use the internet, they actively contribute to it. This is really the peak of digital citizenship. It's about taking an active role, ethically shaping your online spaces, and using all these incredible tools to create real, positive change. This whole mission is captured perfectly here. It's this idea of completely transforming your online presence. You're shifting your social media feed from just this passive stream of photos and updates into a genuine platform for action, using your voice to advocate for what you believe in, to inform people, and to bring communities together. So what does that actually look like day to day? Well, it could be as simple as engaging in a thoughtful discussion online instead of a shouting match. It could be sharing accurate, helpful information about an important issue, or even organizing a local cleanup on a community page. Sometimes it's just about fostering respectful dialogue when things get tense. These are the bricks and mortar of a better internet. And here's the thing you have to remember. Never, ever underestimate the power of one single action. One thoughtful comment, one shared article that helps someone, one moment of kindness. It can start a ripple effect that spreads so much farther than you could ever imagine. That's how change happens. So let's do a quick recap of this whole journey. You start as the explorer, with digital safety as your skill, and your goal is just to navigate safely. Then you become the investigator, using media literacy to understand critically. And finally, you become the architect, making ethical contributions to influence things positively. Safety, understanding, influence. That's the path. Look, this isn't just some theory. This is about your role and your future in this digital world that we all have to share. The power, the tools, they're literally right there at your fingertips. So as we finish up, I'm going to leave you with this question to chew on. Now that you've seen the path, from explorer to investigator to architect, what kind of digital world are you going to help build?